late to the party, very late to the party for the Supergirl trailer.
Things been going on, but we are now in the headspace to come and do a reaction to the Supergirl trailer, which, you know, I love her little thing that she had in Superman, so I'm excited to see more of what she can do in her movie.
Very minor, very small, of course, roles. And we've had a few iterations of Supergirl, TV, movie, comic books, so cartoons. I mean, there are quite a few different ways they can go with it. And James Gunn seemed to figure out the way he's going to go. And if you followed a certain series for Supergirl, then it might be more familiar to you. Not familiar to me. I don't know any of Supergirl's stories. I haven't even seen the shows or the movies. Yeah. So it's all going to be fresh for me.
Sure. I mean, the only things that I kind of knew was, you know, her like Supergirl stint-ish in Smallville. And that's pretty much it.
And the fact that they got Millie coming out of House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, her services were no longer required there for the most part. But she gets to be Kara. So we're going to see how that all goes down. Oh, look, I do know her name. But let's get into the first trailer, very late first trailer for Supergirl. Now.
Bullseye.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
Some little victories.
Hi, cars are out.
Bye.
Hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
Been through a lot.
Any of you are still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Dramatic.
Tom didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Bring it on.
You got the juice.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Oh no! Damn it, James Gunn! Again.
He sees the good in everyone,
Beautiful.
and I see the truth.
Fire! Swing it like a mace. June, huh?
Well, one thing that stood out to me was that whole area that she was in that was like run down and stuff like that. It very much looked like nowhere.
Feels like it. The colors, the lighting. I mean, it is Guardians of the Galaxy aesthetically. Did he bring over the same cinematographer? Because the same set designer? Because it is possible that it's the same group, and it is possible that it's not. And this is just the aesthetic that they do want for the film. So with this movie, though, it does feel like she's kind of a cross between Star-Lord again and a little taste of Riddick. I got it. Just felt like, what was the other second Riddick movie?
Chronicles of Riddick?
Is it Chronicles of Riddick? I'm hoping it does kind of have a little bit of that feel versus, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy Nowhere, because it did really just feel like nowhere.
Yeah.
And the music also, you know, pushed us into that mindset. But I'm ready to see them cook. I want them to give us a Kara that is going to, you know, be damaged and broken and 23 years old. We were all damaged and broken at 23 years old. Holy shit, I barely
Nobody
figured it
likes
out.
you when you're 23.
So they say, Blink-182.
Hey, but it looked like there was like one scene in the trailer too that we got to see a little bit of Lobo. It looked like him.
I missed it completely.
Yeah, I was like, oh, but then like I didn't want to interrupt because we moved so fast from that scene.
Trailers.
And like other scenes were happening, so I didn't really want to. I didn't say anything, but it did look like him.
Jason Momoa getting to come back. That's the fun part about multiverse. You know, that's the fun part about, you know, coming up with all these different cinematic universes is that they all do kind of exist. And thanks to the multiverse, they can all exist in the same multiverse. So therefore, getting Jason Momoa
Infinite
back as
Earths.
as Lobo of all people, which great. Perfect casting. Probably should have been that over Aquaman. I love the
Permission
first
to come
Aquaman.
on board. Permission granted. No, it just reminded me of the trailer because he says that when he it's Aquaman. But anyways, continue.
I never saw Aquaman 2. Like,
We never saw Aquaman too.
After The Flash, we just kind of fizzled out, as did the DCU or DCEU. And now we are in the DCU, I believe. But still, check out our reactions to The Flash. Check out our reactions to The Snyder Cut. All of it available on our channel.
The Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad also on the channel. But we had a good time with those. And I'm hoping to have a good time with this one. I'm excited for a fun summer Oh, look at that. DC movie. Felt Marvel-y.
It did feel very Marvel-y.
I don't know how else it's supposed to feel. So sure.
We'll see. Hopefully we can get more because it did feel like it was taking from other things and just kind of putting it together. So I don't know. It just didn't feel like it had like its own identity at the moment, but that could change with the next trailer. Like it was just a trailer, you know, and so they kind of wanted to harness that like familiarity with you and be like, hey, this is a character that we're bringing. Here's some familiarity because you've seen it in the past before, but hopefully it does have some more differences to make it its own individual thing.
Which is with the Superman movie, you know, we completely skipped over, rightfully so, the destruction of Krypton and everything that went down with the Kryptonians. But we get to fill in the blanks when it comes to what happened with her. So there are other stories that we can have to shed the light on what went down without having to just jam pack it always in that
she
Superman
remembers
movie.
it, whereas
Trauma.
Superman does not. So
you got to do
he
something
was a
else.
baby,
You know?
so he doesn't
just a
remember
baby.
nothing.
You didn't have to. You grew up in Smallville. But either way, what do you think of the trailer? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And did a thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, feel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Stay tuned. We got more reactions coming. We got Stranger Things coming. We got the Avatar review.
We got Fallout coming.
But yeah, be on the lookout for all that. But thanks so much, and as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
party's over.
Bye.
Bye.